Hello, this is Earl Purdy. I want to welcome you to Hardcore Course in Miracles. A Hardcore Course in Miracles here on Facebook Live. This is the super deep A Course in Miracles class for Course in Miracles students who are really studying it and into it. And this Hardcore Course in Miracles class is also open to anyone who would care to watch, but it's especially geared toward actively studying A Course in Miracles students. This evening, in this presentation, we're going to talk about a section called the Secret Vows. What are the secret vows that we've made, that we are experiencing in our everyday life? What are your secret vows? And do you have secret vows that are hurting you or delaying you? We're going to talk about that this evening. The secret vows. I want to welcome my mighty companions that are coming in online, the tribe. Know that you can communicate with each other and with me, and I'll see all of your comments and I'll respond when I can. We're going to talk about the secret vows, and we are joining together to feel each other at one of the most profound levels that we can feel each other. Welcome to Facebook Live. I'm Earl Purdy, and we're going to do the secret vows. The secret vows. And we're going to be in the Foundation for Inner Peace version of A Course in Miracles. And we're going to be on page 602, the Secret Vows. We're going to be in chapter 28, which is the undoing of fear. And we're going to be in section 4, the Secret Vows, on page 602. So anybody that's watching and someone comes online and they want to know where we're located, I would really appreciate it if you let them know where we're located. Tonight, we're going to talk about, in this presentation, we're going to talk about the secret vows on page 602. So I wonder if you know what the only rules for this evening are, the rules for the Course in Miracles. These are the rules. These are the guidelines. You need not believe anything that you hear the Course in Miracles and I say. You need not believe the ideas. You need not welcome the ideas. You don't have to accept the ideas, welcome the ideas, or believe the ideas. You don't have to accept the ideas, believe the ideas, or welcome the ideas. Some of the ideas in the Course in Miracles, the Course in Miracles says, are going to be hard to believe and even quite startling. You are not being asked to analyze and to judge the ideas at all. And these are some deep ideas. It's the use of the ideas, it's using the ideas that will give the ideas meaning to you and will show you that the ideas are true. So the emphasis on the Hardcore Course in Miracles class is the application of the ideas and hearing the message. My purpose is to support us in hearing the message, hearing what is it that we are being told. Not to analyze it as the first step. The first step to changing your mind according to the Course in Miracles is to let yourself hear it. Even if you don't agree with it, even if you don't believe it, even if you don't necessarily understand it, what you want to do in this phase, in the hardcore phase, what you want to do is let yourself hear it. Okay, so the Secret Vows on page 602, chapter 28, section 6. I want to ask you to take a deep breath right now. Take a deep breath with me, because this is going to be an Earl Purdy experience. This is going to be an experience. So take another deep breath. Take one more deep breath. The first sentence says on page 602 in the section Secret Vows. The first sentence says, who punishes the body. The Course in Miracles says, do me slowly. Who punishes the body is insane. Whoever punishes the body is insane. So does that mean that the Course in Miracles definition of an insane person is someone that punishes the body? Yes. According to A Course in Miracles, whoever punishes or attacks the body is insane. For here the little gap is seen, and yet the little gap is not here. So the Course in Miracles calls the body the little gap. The Course in Miracles says, for here the little gap is seen. It says that the body is really the thing that we use to convince ourselves that there's a space between us and that we're separate. So the Course calls the body a little gap. Your body is really a gap. It is really a space between me and you. It's what makes you think and makes me think that we can't join and that we are not joined, because it looks like you are in a body and it looks like I am in a body. But the Course says this is the little gap and we see it, yet it's not here. I can tell this is going to be a really, really powerful section. It's great that you're all coming in, and I love it, and I love our communication and our connection. And don't forget to follow this page, the Earl Purdy page. Don't forget to like this page so you can be notified whenever I go live. And please share, take a moment to share this video, this class, this live broadcast on your timeline. Who punishes the body is insane. If you punish the body, you are insane. A person that punishes the body is crazy. A person that punishes the body is insane. Anybody that punishes or attacks the body, according to A Course in Miracles, is insane, crazy. For here the little gap is seen, and yet it's not really here. What does that mean? The body, has not judged itself. Your body is never judging itself. Your body never judges your body. Your body never judges your body. Your body never judges itself. Your body never judges itself. Your body, it says Noah made itself to be what it is not. It's not your body that's making itself be what it isn't. So this is, take a breath. Take a breath. The mind might go berserk right now in an analytical process. The body does not seek to make a pain a joy. Your body is not looking for lasting pleasure in the dust. It's not your body that's looking for pleasure, and it's not your body that's trying to find joy in pain. It is not your body that is judging itself. It is not your body that's making itself to be something that it's not. It's not your body that's looking for pleasure. It's not your body that's looking for love. It's not your body that's looking for money, fame, specialness. It's not your body making you do anything. It's not your body. It is not your flesh that's making you do anything. The Course in Miracles says your body does not tell you what its purpose is. It's not your body that's making up its purpose. It's not your body that's making up how it's going to be used. Your body is not deciding how it's going to be used. Your body is not deciding anything. Your body is not deciding what its purpose is, what its use is for. It says the body, it does not tell you what its purpose is and cannot understand what it's for. The body doesn't understand what the body is for. And I'm going to put it this way to make it more personal for a minute. Your body doesn't understand what it's for. Your body does not understand what your body is for. The body doesn't understand what it's for. The body doesn't understand what it's being used for. Your body doesn't understand what your body is being used for. Your body, the body, does not victimize. What does that mean? It means your body is never the perpetrator. It means your body never makes the decision to hurt anyone. Your body never makes the decision to attack. Your body doesn't victimize anyone. Your body isn't making any decisions about itself. Your body does not victimize because the body has no will. Your body doesn't have a will. Your body has no preferences. Your body doesn't have any preferences. Your body doesn't prefer one thing over another thing. Your body doesn't prefer one person over another person. Your body doesn't have any preferences. Your body does not have a single preference. It doesn't prefer that the room be hot. Your body doesn't prefer that the room be cold. The body doesn't prefer that you be touched in a soft, that the body be touched in a soft, gentle way. The body doesn't prefer that the body be attacked. The body doesn't prefer that the body be sick. The body doesn't prefer that the body be well. The body has no preferences. The body doesn't choose anything about its condition. The body has no doubts. Do you know that your body doesn't have any doubts? The body doesn't have any doubts. Your body doesn't doubt anything. Your body doesn't have any doubts about anything. The body doesn't have any doubts about anything. The body doesn't wonder what it is. The body is not wondering what the body is. The body isn't wondering what it is. Your body isn't wondering what your body is. Your body is not wondering about anything. Your body does not wonder about anything. It doesn't wonder about what it is. And so the body, your body, has no need to be competitive. So your body never competes. Your body doesn't need to compete with anything. Your body doesn't need to compete with other bodies. Your body has no need to be competitive. The body doesn't have any need to compete. The body can be victimized. It can look like your body has been attacked, or it can look like your body has been hurt. It can look like the body can be victimized. But even if the body is victimized, the body doesn't feel itself as victim. So the body really is not caring about anything that you are feeling. Your body doesn't care about anything that you are going through, because your body has no will. The body has no preferences. The body has no doubts. The body doesn't tell you what its purpose is. The body doesn't understand what it's for. The body doesn't wonder what it is. The body is never competitive. The body doesn't ever see itself as a victim. That means that the body doesn't accept any role. Your body isn't deciding how it's going to look. Your body isn't deciding how it's going to dress. Your body isn't deciding what role it's going to play. Your body just does what your body is told. Your body just does what it's told. Your body is just doing what you're telling your body to do. The body is just doing what you tell the body to do. If the body is big, then you're telling the body to be big. If the body is skinny, then you're telling the body to be skinny. If the body seems to be healthy, you're telling the body to be healthy. If the body looks like it's sick, it's like you that's telling the body to be sick. Your body goes, if the body goes into the kitchen, it's because you told the body to go into the kitchen. If the body has as a means for sex, it's because you told the body to be a means for sex. Whatever the condition of the body is only doing what it's told. The body says the words that you get the body to form, but the body doesn't have any opinions of those words. The body is neutral. The body has no preferences. The body has no preferences. The body has no will. The body isn't trying to look for pleasure. The body isn't trying to look for pain. The body isn't trying to make itself what it isn't. The body is never trying to be competitive. The body can be victimized, but the body never feels like it's a victim. The body doesn't accept any role because the body has no will. The body just does what it's told. Your body is just doing exactly what you tell your body to do, and the body does it without attack. Your body never attacks you for how you treat it. Your body never attacks you for what you tell your body to do. Your body is without attack. Your body never makes the decision to hurt you. Your body never makes the decision to hurt you. The body is neutral. The body has no will. The body has no preferences. The body doesn't have a purpose that it has made up. Your body is just doing what it's told, and it's not taking anything that you do with it personally. And do you know that your body never, the body is without attack? You can use the body to attack with, but it's never your body that's making the decision to hurt anyone. Your body has never made a decision to hurt you. Your body has never made the decision to get sick. The body has never made the decision to be healthy. The body has never made a decision to be big, and the body has never made a decision to be small. Your body has no personal desires. The body doesn't have any preferences. I'm saying this over and over again because it's such a powerful idea. And I have taught the Course in Miracles for over 38 years. And so I am aware that one of the ego's biggest defenses is to not allow the person to actually hear what A Course in Miracles is saying. That when you say anything about the body, which is the ego's chosen home, then that's when the ego can become the most defensive. That's when the fear part of the mind becomes most defensive, is around the body and is around talking about anything about the body. And the Course in Miracles is talking about the secret vows that we made using our body. So let's go deeper and go to the second paragraph. We're in chapter 28, section 6, paragraph 2, in A Course in Miracles in the Foundation for Inner Peace version. It is indeed a senseless point of view to hold responsible for sight a thing that cannot see. You wouldn't want to hold Stevie Wonder responsible for sight because Stevie Wonder cannot physically see. So you don't want to make something responsible for seeing that cannot see. And you don't want to blame something that's not responsible for the sounds you don't like, although the body cannot hear. So don't hold your body is not responsible for what you see. You are responsible for what you are using your body to see. Your body is not responsible for what you're looking at, but you are responsible for what you are using your body to look at. Don't blame your body for the sounds you don't like. Don't blame your body for the words that you don't like, the sounds that you don't like, because it's not your body that's hearing the sounds. It is you that are hearing the sounds through the body. The body doesn't hear anything, but the body is allowing you to hear things. You are not the body. You are not your body. You are not the body. You are not your body. You are not the body. The body isn't you. The body is not you. The body isn't you. The body is not you. You are not your body. Your body is not you. Your body doesn't have any preferences. Your body doesn't have any doubts. Your body doesn't have any desires. Your body isn't ever punishing anybody. Your body doesn't know what its purpose is. Your body is neutral, but you are not the body, and you have no neutral thoughts. The separation between you and identifying with the body must be made complete. It is time on your spiritual path. You have reached a point in your spiritual development where it is time for you to recognize that you are not your body. Your body is your medium of communication and joining in this world. Your body is your spacesuit. Your body is your spacesuit. You are not your body. Your spacesuit has no preferences. Your spacesuit has no will. Your spacesuit has no doubts. Your spacesuit has no dreams, no pleasures, and no fantasies. Your body is not you. Just like you're right, Arlene, just like India Arie, the singer, says, I am not my hair, I am not my skin. I am the soul that lives within. And actually, India Arie is a Course in Miracles student. And so you'll see it a lot in her music. Okay, so that means that the body, and I admit that I could lose a lot of people before this particular class is over, because it is very deep. When the Spirit told me that showed me that this was the section to cover, I was told by the inner guide, go very, very, very slow. Go slow. So it says, it suffers not the punishment you give, because it has no feeling. The body is not suffering from the punishment you give your body. No matter what you do to your body is not suffering. Your body actually does not have any feeling. It's not the body that has feeling. It is you that has feeling. The body just transmits to you the feelings that you want. The body doesn't feel the feelings. Your body transmits feelings, the feelings you want. So your body is giving you the feelings that you want. The body is giving you the feelings that you tell it to. The body is feeling what you tell it to. And you may be secretly telling your body to feel certain things. You have made secret vows. You have hidden beliefs. You have a hidden agenda. You have made secret vows. And the body is behaving in ways you want. Your body is behaving the way you want your body to behave. The body is behaving the way you want the body to behave. A person's body is behaving the way that they want that body to behave. Everybody that you know, their bodies are behaving exactly the way that they want their bodies to behave, even if they don't know it. Some people don't know what they're asking for, and it looks like things are happening to them that they had nothing to do with. If it looks like things are happening to you that you have nothing to do with, it's because you have secret desires that you are not aware of. And so your body is always behaving in the way you want. But what is the other fact? The other fact is your body never makes the choice about how it's going to behave. The body never chooses how it's going to behave. Your body never chooses how it's going to act. Your body never chooses how it's going to behave. The body never makes the decision about how it's going to behave. Your body has never made a decision about how it behaves. The body, it is not born. The body is not born, and the body does not die. The body isn't born, and the body doesn't die. The body isn't born, and the body doesn't die. The body can but follow aimlessly the path on which the body has been set. Your body is following the road that you have set it on. Your body is following the path you have set your body on. Your body is following your path. Your body is following your path. You're the one that's setting the direction. You're the one that's setting the path on which your body will follow. Your body will follow any directions that you give it. Your body will walk on the path that you have decided to walk on. Your body is walking on the path that you have decided to walk on. And if that path is changed, if you change your path, then the body walks as easily another way as your body is walking right now. So your body will follow any path you choose. If you want to follow the path to love, your body will follow the path to love. If you want to follow the path to fear and conflict and anger, then the body will follow the path of fear and conflict and pain and anger. The body is not deciding what path it's going to be on. The body is just doing what it's told. The body is following the path that you're on, and if you change your mind, the body will walk just as easily another way. Do you know that your body never takes any sides? Do you know that your body doesn't judge the road that it's traveling on? Your body isn't judging anything that you did today. Your body, it's not judging anywhere. Your body is not judging any place you took your body today. Your body is not judging you for anything that you're doing to your body. Your body is not judging the road that it's traveling on. Your body isn't judging you. Your body has never judged you for anything that you've ever done with your body. Your body has never judged you for anything that you've done with anybody else's body. The body has no will. The body has no thoughts. The body has no preferences. The body has no purpose. The body doesn't take sides. The body doesn't judge the road that it travels on. The body doesn't see any gap. The body doesn't see any separation. The body doesn't hate. The body never hates. The body never hates. The body never hates. The body does not hate. You can use the body for hate. Do you know that you can use the body in hateful ways? But the body itself has no will, has no preferences, so the body doesn't hate anybody. Your body doesn't hate anybody, and your body doesn't hate anything. Your body doesn't hate anything. Your body doesn't hate anybody. The body doesn't hate anybody. The body doesn't have any feelings of itself. The body transmits the feelings that you want to give and receive. The body doesn't think about the feelings that you're having. The body doesn't care what feelings that you're having because the body has no will, the body has no preferences, and the body has no doubt. The body can be used for fear. The body can be used for anger. The body can be used for hate. But the body cannot be hateful. The body is never hateful. You can use it for hate, but the body isn't hateful. You can use the body for fear, but the body is never fearful. The body is never hateful. The body cannot hate. It can be used for hate. It can be used for fear, but the body itself cannot be hateful. So let's see what some of my mighty companions are saying here. Fran says the body has no feelings. That's true. Craig says the body doesn't have much going for it except for me. That's right, Craig. Your body is there for your use and your purposes, but your body doesn't make any decisions about what it's going to be used for. Diana says the body is a communication device, and the Course in Miracles defines communication as the joining of minds, the joining of thoughts. And so the body is a joining of minds device. See, I am using the body right now to join our minds in thoughts of God and thoughts of love and thoughts of truth. I am using the body right now as a communication device. The body is a communication device. Alita says neutral, neutral, neutral body. That's right. The body is neutral. The body is not good and the body is not bad. The body never makes a decision about what it's going to be used for. And so there is no such thing as a guilty body because the body never made any decisions about what it's going to be used for. You did. You made the decisions about what the body is going to be used for. The body, your body, didn't make any decisions about what it's going to be used for. Dana says the body can be used for those aims, but isn't doing it itself. Exactly. Alita says we use our bodies to meet like this. That's right. We are all using our bodies right now to meet like this. You're right, Trish. This is amazingly powerful that you tell your body to be everything you want. Your body is just following orders. No guilty body. Okay. I'm going to ask you to take a breath, and I'm going to ask you to repeat this for just a minute. Okay, here we go. Tell yourself, regardless of your reaction to it, regardless of your reaction to what you're hearing, tell yourself this. Tell yourself, I am not a body. I am free. Say it slowly, just like that. I am not a body. I am free. For I am still as God created me. So say this. I am not a body. I am free. For I am still as God created me. I am not a body. I am free. For I am still as God created me. I am not a body. I am free. For I am still as love created me. I am not a body. I am free. For I am still as love created me. I am not a body. I am free. For I am still as God created me. We are in chapter 28 in the Course in Miracles, the Foundation for Inner Peace version, section 6, paragraph 3. Section 6, paragraph 3 on page 608. Do you know that the thing you hate and fear and loathe and want, the body does not know what you hate? The body doesn't know what you are afraid of. The body doesn't know what you loathe. And the body doesn't know what you want. Let me say it another way. Your body doesn't know what you hate. Your body doesn't know what you are afraid of. Your body doesn't know what you feel guilty about. Your body doesn't know what you're feeling angry about. Your body doesn't know what you're getting sick about. Your body doesn't know what you are loathing. And your body doesn't know what you want. Your body doesn't know what you want. The body doesn't know what you desire. The body doesn't know what you desire. Your body doesn't know what you desire. Your body doesn't know what you want. Your body doesn't know what you hate, what you fear, what you loathe, what you want. The body does not know. The body doesn't know. So what are you doing with your body? What are you doing with your body? What is a person doing with their body? The next sentence says, you send your body forth. So you are the one that's sending your body out every day. But you are unaware of the secret vow. And the secret vow is for you to send your body out into the world to seek for separation and to be separate. So I tell my body to be separate, and I tell my body that you're out in the world for separation. And the Course in Miracles says a person sends the body out to be separate, and then the person hates the body. And he says, not for what the body is, that you don't hate your body for what it is. You don't fear your body for what it is. You don't get upset with your body for what it is. You get upset with your body for the uses you've made of your body. You hate your body for what you've been doing with it. You hate your body not for what your body is. A person hates the body for the uses that they made of it. A person hates their body for the uses that they've been using their body for. And so that means that when you hate through the body, or when you fear through the body, then you shrink back from what the body sees. You know, it's like you go, oh, I'm looking at something and it makes me contract. When you're using it for fear, then you also shrink back from what the body hears. So if you're using the body for separation, if a person is using the body for separation, if a person is using the body for fear, then they are always shrinking back from what they're hearing. They're not liking what they're seeing through the body's eyes, and they're not wanting to hear what they're hearing through the body's ears. When a person is using the body for separation, when a mind is using the body for separation, when the mind is using the body incorrectly, when the mind is using the body for fear, then that mind is then shrinking back with their body from what it sees and what it hears. And a person who is using their body for separation, it says, hates its frailty and littleness. A person who has a fearful, guilty mind that's using the body for separation, that's a person that hates their body. They hate its frailty and they hate the body's littleness. When a person is using their body for separation, when a person is using their body from the ego, then they despise what the body is doing, but they don't despise what they are doing. See, a person who is using the body incorrectly is a person who thinks the body is doing something to them, rather than thinking that they were the ones that told the body what to do. In other words, I think my body made me do it. I had this weakness of my flesh, and it made me do it. And whatever it is that I feel guilty about. But the truth is, my body is always seeing for me. My body is always acting for me. So what does that mean? Your body is seeing what you want your body to see, and your body is acting the way you want your body to act. It sees and it acts for you. Your body is just following orders. Your body is just doing what it's told. Your body is looking and expressing and behaving and being and seeing and hearing only what you want it to. Your body is just hearing your voice. The only voice that the body hears is yours. I know it looks like your body is hearing other voices other than yours, but the Course in Miracles says it hears your voice. The body is just hearing your voice. The body is just doing what you want it to do. Your body is just behaving the way you make the body behave. So your body is acting out for you, and the body is seeing for you. If your body feels stressed, it's because you're telling your body to feel stressed. Whatever, no exception. Whatever the body is experiencing, it is experiencing what you, the real self, is telling the body to experience. I know that can be a bitter pill to swallow if you think you're going through something in the body that you don't want to go through, but that doesn't change the truth of it. Just because I don't like something doesn't mean it's not true. Just because I don't want to hear something doesn't mean it's not true. Just because I don't want to agree with something doesn't mean it's not true. Your body is listening to your voice. Your body, if your body is frail, if your body is little, then it's by your wish. And it is frail and little by your wish. I'm in paragraph 3, section 6, chapter 28, in A Course in Miracles. So what makes the body frail? What makes the body little? It is your wish for your body to be frail and your body to be little. What is another thing that we are being told in paragraph 3? It says, it seems to punish you. The body seems to punish you. Oh my God. Oh, I got such a horrible toothache. Oh, my body is punishing me. Oh, I got such a tooth. Oh, I can't see. I can't see as well as I used to. Oh, my body is punishing me. Oh, I feel weak. My muscles are hurting. Oh, my body is punishing me. The body seems to punish you. The body seems to hurt you or betray you or not be as handsome or as beautiful or as strong as you would like it to be. So because the body isn't living up to my expectations, then my body deserves my hatred. Of course, in Miracles says, it looks like you go through so many things in the body that the body deserves your hatred for the limitations that the body brings to you. I hate my body for all the limitations that it brings to me. It's not handsome enough. My body isn't young enough anymore. My body isn't fast enough anymore. My body doesn't have the stamina that it used to have. As you get older in age, you know, it's like the temptation is to hate your body or to feel like your body is betraying you because it looks like you can't do as much. Like, I'm 67, so a lot of times it seems like my body is betraying me, like my body is not as strong as it used to be, or as cute as it used to be, or as flexible as it used to be. I can't dance all night now like I did in my 20s. So it looks like my body deserves my hatred for the limitations that it brings to me. So if you don't like, if you judge yourself by how your body looks, if you judge yourself by how strong your body is, and it's not living up to your expectations, that the Course in Miracles is saying to us that there is a part of your mind that hates the body for the limitations or the disappointments that the body is bringing to you. I'm a really great guy, but there are a lot of people that's not going to be interested in me because of the way my body looks. So it looks like my body is punishing me. It looks like my body deserves my hatred because it's limiting me in some way. Okay, all right. Take an opportunity. Take an opportunity to tune in. That's right, CJ. My body seems to punish me. It gives me what I created it to give me. It's much like my car. It will perform as well as I maintain it. That I couldn't agree with you more, Carla. That is right. That is right on time. Your body is like the vehicle that you're using to move around this plane. You are not your automobile, and you are not the body. Same thing. Same thing. Okay. You have made of it what? The body. You've made of the body a symbol. So the body is what? The body is a symbol. What is the body a symbol for? The body is a symbol for the limitations you want your mind to have. The body is a symbol of the limitations that you want your mind to have. I want my mind to be limited, And so my body is a symbol of the limitations that I want my mind to have. My body is a symbol of the limitations that I want my mind to see. My body is a symbol of the limitations that I want my mind to keep. The body is a symbol for limitations that I want to have, because the body is limited in terms of what the body can do. The body cannot fly. The body cannot go through walls. The body is fragile. The body can be hurt. The body can be destroyed. So the body is just a symbol of the limitations that you want to have. So what is the Course in Miracles saying to us? The Course in Miracles says that the body was originally created as a result of your desire to be limited. So at some point there was a secret desire to experience, or not so secret desire to experience, limitation. And whenever you want to see yourself as limited, there must be something to see yourself as limited in. The body is the symbol of the limitations that you believe you have. If a person believes that they have any limitations, then the body becomes the symbol of that limitation. The limitations you want to have, the limitations you want to see, and the limitations you want to keep. The body is a symbol of what? The limitations that I want to have, because the body is limited. So a leader says, I can relate. So much I cannot do anymore, and I blame my neutral body. I know when you have been on the planet for a while and you're older in the body, and you mention to people that you are older in the body, it's funny how fast people say, oh, age is just a number. Okay, come back to me with that story when you are older, much older. The body is much older. And I agree with you that the body could be very healthy and in great shape for very, very long periods of time. I'm not saying that's not true, but I am saying that the body is not making any decisions about how it looks. Your body has never decided to gain 1 single pound. Your body has never decided to have weak muscles. The body has never decided to have strong muscles. The body has never decided to jog. The body has never decided to climb mountains. The body makes no decisions. The body has no will. The body has no preferences. The body just follows your orders. The body just does what you tell it to. So the body is a symbol for the limitations that you want your mind to have, to see, and to keep. So the body will, if you want to use the body for freedom, then the body can be used for freedom. If you want to use the body to express love, if you want to use the body to express joy, oneness, abundance, ecstasy, the body is a neutral thing. The body will communicate to you whatever you decide that you want your body to feel and what you want your body to communicate. All your feelings come from you. All of your feelings come from your one self. Everything you're feeling right now, you're transmitting it. You're giving it and you're receiving it through the body. The body is a transmitter. The body is a transmitter, but the body doesn't decide what it's going to transmit. Your body doesn't make any decisions about what it's going to transmit. But there are only 2 things the body can transmit: love or some form of fear. But all the feelings that you have are coming from you. They're not coming from anyone outside of you. So that means that the body then can be a symbol of the limitations that you want your mind to have, see, and keep. Or you could use your body to be a symbol of letting go of limitations by using your body for freedom and by using your body for love. Okay, so let's go to the next paragraph. But first, let's take a breath. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. I am not a body. I am free, for I am still as God created me. God is not a body. God is not a body. God is not a body. God is free. Okay, let's go to paragraph 4. Do you know that the body represents the gap or the separation between the little bit of mind you call your own mind and all the rest of what is yours? The body is a gap between my mind and yours. There's the one mind, and then it looks like the body separates us. We are really one, but it looks like the body separates us. The body represents the gap. The body represents separation. And the body makes it look like there's a little bit of a gap between my mind and your mind. In other words, it looks like I have my own personal mind that's separate from your personal mind in this body. So the body seems to make us think that we have separate minds. It looks like the mind is in this separate body, and your mind is in your separate body. So the body represents the gap between the little bit of mind that you call yours and all the rest of the mind that's yours. All minds are your mind. All minds are your mind. But your mind is divided up in what looks like there's a lot of people out there with different minds from yours. But that's not true. There's just the one mind. We are all part of the one mind, but our bodies make us believe that we are separate from each other. I'll say it again. The body represents the gap between the little bit of mind you call your own and all the rest of the mind that's really yours. Some people hate the body. It says you hate it. When Course says stuff like you hate it, and then I used to go, wait a minute, what do you mean? I don't hate it, I don't hate it. Then I realized that the Course in Miracles is constantly trying to get me in touch with parts of my thinking that I don't know about. My secret vows to have thoughts. My secret vows to see myself as a victim. My secret vow to see myself as a body. I have secret vows. And the Course says there's a part of you that hates the body. And yet you think of the body as yourself. So to hate your body, in a sense, is to hate yourself. Because if you think you are the body, if you think you are a human being only, and you hate your body, then you are obviously hating yourself. So if you stop hating your body, because that's the same as hating yourself. Even though the body is not yourself, the average person identifies with their body. And so the way you feel about your body becomes the way you feel about yourself. And you also think without the body, yourself would be lost. I think that if I don't have a body, I don't exist. If I don't have a body, then I am dead. If I am not in a body, I am dead. The Course in Miracles says you hate the body, but you think the body is you. And you also think if you didn't have a body, that you would have lost yourself. This is the secret vow. What is the secret vow? This is the secret vow that you have made with everybody, every brother who would walk separate from you. Okay, so the Course in Miracles is about to tell us what the secret vow is. And it says it's a secret vow that you have made with everybody that thinks they're separate. So the Course in Miracles is saying that everyone in the world who thinks that they are separate people have made a secret vow, a secret promise to each other. We have all made a secret promise to each other, a secret vow. Do you know that the Course in Miracles is about to tell you what the secret promise of the ego is, what the secret promise of the frightened, fearful, guilty mind is? The Course in Miracles, do you know it's about to tell us what the secret vow that all of us, according to the Course, have made with each other? What is the secret vow? What is the secret vow? What is the secret vow? It says right here, and that's what I love about doing a hardcore Course in Miracles, because if you're following me in the book, you realize I am just delivering the message that is on this page. And we all are capable of understanding what it's saying, but we might have a hard time with how we interpret what it's saying. So this is the secret vow that you have made with every brother who would walk separately. So this is the secret vow I've made with you. This is the secret vow you've made with me. This is the secret oath that you take again whenever you see yourself attacked, whenever you look at it like someone has hurt you, whenever you look at it like someone has attacked you, then you are taking the secret oath again. So how can you tell when you're taking the secret oath over and over and over again? By how much you see yourself as a victim. Whenever you see yourself as a victim, you are taking and you are making the secret vow over and over and over again. The Course in Miracles says we made a secret vow that we don't know about, and it's now making us aware of the secret vow. How can you tell when you are taking and making the not so secret vow? Whenever you see yourself as attacked, whenever you perceive yourself attacked, whenever you see yourself as someone has hurt you, attacked you, or tried to do something to you, what you're really doing is you're saying, I am taking the secret vow again. I am taking the secret vow again. I see myself as being attacked. I see myself as being a victim. I'm taking the secret vow again. I'm making the secret vow again. I perceive myself as attacked means I'm making the secret vow again. No one can suffer. What did the Course in Miracles just say in paragraph 4 in chapter 28, section 4, section 6, paragraph 4, chapter 28 says what? No one can suffer. Does that mean including you? No one can suffer if he doesn't see himself attacked and losing by attack. Okay, so how did the Course in Miracles tell me that I could end all my suffering? What did the Course in Miracles just tell us that we needed to do to end all suffering? We were just told in this last sentence exactly what we need to do to end all our suffering in any form the suffering comes in. How do you do it? You don't see yourself as being attacked, and you don't see yourself as losing by attack. So if I want to stop suffering, I've got to stop seeing myself as a victim. If I want to stop suffering, I've got to stop seeing myself as a victim. If I want to end my suffering, what do I have to do? What do I have to do if I want to end my pain? What do I have to do if I want to end my suffering? If I want to let go of my suffering? If I want to let go of my pain? If I want to let go of my suffering and lack and pain and sickness? If I want to let go of suffering in any form, what is it that I need to do? I need to not see myself as attacked. I need to stop seeing it as if people are hurting me and doing things to me. I need to stop seeing it as if someone is hurting me, attacking me, and doing things to me. I have to stop seeing myself as losing. I have to stop seeing myself as a loser. If you don't want to suffer, stop seeing yourself as a loser. What do you do if you don't want to suffer? If you don't want to suffer, you stop seeing yourself as a loser. If you don't want to suffer, you stop seeing yourself as a loser. Stop seeing it as if you've lost by any kind of attack. If you do that, if you remember to do what? Stop seeing yourself as a victim and losing by attack. Stop seeing yourself. Stop it. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Stop seeing yourself as a victim of your childhood, of your past, of other people, of your finances, of your job, of your boss. Don't see yourself as attacked. Don't see yourself as attacked, and it will end all your suffering. If you don't see yourself as losing by attack, it will end all your suffering. So don't say you didn't know. Don't say you don't know now how to end all suffering. Don't claim you don't know how to get rid of your pain. You get rid of your pain by not seeing yourself attacked, and by not using your body for attack, and by not believing that you are losing by what someone else has done to you. Do you know that unstated and unheard, what does that sentence say? Unstated and unheard in consciousness is every pledge to sickness. Unstated and unheard. What does that mean? You don't hear yourself making the pledge to sickness. You don't hear yourself making the pledge to pain. You don't hear yourself making the pledge to being a victim. It's unheard in your consciousness. It's unstated in your consciousness, but there is a pledge to sickness that you're making. There's a pledge to pain that you're making. And that pledge to pain is, that secret vow is, that secret oath is, I am a victim. I have been attacked. Someone has hurt me. I perceive myself as attacked. Whenever you say, I see myself as a victim, I see myself as an attack, that is your unstated, unheard, in consciousness pledge to sickness and unhappiness. Every time I see myself as a victim, I'm making the pledge to pain, the pledge to suffering, the pledge to sickness. And it is a promise. So what is the secret vow? The secret vow is a promise to another. A secret vow of the ego is a promise to another person to be hurt by him and to attack him in return for hurting you. So what is the secret vow? It's a hidden promise that you have made out of fear and separation. It's a promise to another person that you're going to let them hurt you, and then you're going to attack them in return for hurting you. I promise that you're going to hurt me, and I'm going to hurt you back. I promise that you're going to hurt me, and I'm going to hurt you back. I'm afraid that you're going to hurt me, and then I'm going to hurt you in return. I promise that you're going to hurt me, and I'm going to hurt you in return. It's a promise to another. The secret vow is a promise to another to be hurt by them and then to attack them for hurting you. That's the secret vow. The secret vow is, I'm going to be a victim of you, and I'm going to take revenge on you for what you have done to hurt me. I promise that you can hurt me, and then I'm going to hurt you in return. I promise that you're going to hurt me in some kind of way. You're going to hurt me, and then I'm going to hurt you in return. That is the secret vow of the fearful ego mind. That is the secret vow of people who think that they are separate from God, separate from love, separate from each other. That's the secret vow of ordinary human beings who no longer are aware of their unlimited innocence and their unlimited spiritual identity. They have a secret vow going that they're going to be hurt and be a victim of somebody, and then they're going to turn around and have a grievance, and they're going to hold grievances, and they're going to attack that person in return. That's the secret ego vow. And to use the body for that purpose is part of the secret ego vow. So sickness, which is any form of not right-mindedness. Sickness is not just what you think of as physical pain in the body. Sickness, according to A Course in Miracles, is any form of suffering, any form of lack of peace. So what is sickness? Would you like to know what sickness is? I'm going to tell you what sickness is. I'm going to share with you what sickness is. Sickness is anger. Anger is sickness. Sickness is anger. Sickness is anger. Sickness and anger are the same thing, according to A Course in Miracles, that you don't have to believe. Sickness is anger. So when I'm sick, I always say to myself, okay, I'm really angry about something right now. Whenever I experience physical illness, mental illness, or emotional illness, I try to remember to tell myself, you know, I'm really angry right now. I'm sick because I'm angry right now. Do you know that sickness is anger taken out upon the body? Sickness is anger taken out on the body. Sickness is anger taken out on the body. Sickness is anger. Anger is sickness. Sickness is anger taken out on the body so that the body will suffer pain. Sickness is anger taken out on the body so that the body will suffer pain. Sickness is anger taken out on the body so that the body will suffer pain. Sickness is the obvious effect of the promise that was made in secret, in agreement with another secret wish to be separate from you as you want to be separate from them. So sickness comes from the secret wish we have to be separate from each other. Sickness comes from the agreement that we've made, the secret agreement, the secret vow that we've made to be separate from each other, to be apart from each other, to be different from each other. That's the cause of sickness. That's the cause of pain. That's the cause of lack. That's the cause of death. That's the cause of fear. What is the cause of all of those things? Your secret wish to be separate from me, my secret wish to be separate from you, our secret wish to be separate from God, our secret wish to be separate from everybody. Sickness, pain, and suffering is coming from our secret vow to be separate from each other. Fear and pain and suffering is coming from our secret promise to each other that we are going to hurt each other and then punish each other. That's where all forms of suffering comes from, according to the Course. And so unless you both agree, unless I agree and you agree that we're separate from each other, then the separation couldn't have any effect. So we would no longer have pain. We would no longer have suffering if we agree that it's our wish to join. We used to have a secret wish to separate. Now we have a not so secret wish to connect. Now we have a not so secret wish to join. Now we have a not so secret wish to be one with each other. And if we agree that that is our wish sincerely, then sickness and suffering would leave. Sickness and suffering would be over. Whoever says, in other words, whoever says to the other, there is no gap between my mind and yours. There is no separation between your mind and my mind. There is no difference between your mind and my mind. There is no gap between my mind and yours. Whoever says there is no gap between my mind and yours, that's a person that has kept God's promise. That's how you know that you are keeping the promise to be one with God. You're keeping the promise to be one with each other. If you say to another person, there is no gap between my mind and yours. There is no separation between my mind and yours. There is no difference between my mind and yours. Then you have kept God's promise and not your little oath to be forever faithful unto death. Stop being faithful to death. Stop believing in death. Stop having faith in death. How do you stop having faith in death? How do you stop being forever faithful to death? The way that you stop being forever faithful to death is by keeping love's promise. And what is God's promise? What is love's promise? The promise is there is no separation between you and God. There is no separation between you and me. There is no gap between my mind and yours. And that's when you are healed. And see, it's by your healing that I am healed. It is by my healing that you are healed. So what is the statement of healing? What is the statement that gets rid of all suffering? The statement that heals, the statement that gets rid of all suffering is there is no gap between my mind and yours. There is no separation between my mind and yours. There is no gap. And remember earlier, it said that the gap was the body. And so another way that you can say this is there is no body between my mind and yours. There is no body between my mind and yours. There is no gap between my mind and yours. Our bodies do not separate us. Our bodies don't really separate us. There is no gap between my mind and yours. There is no body between me and you. And in your healing is my healing. My healing is your healing. Your happiness is my happiness. My happiness is your happiness. My love is your love. Your love is my love. My healing is my brother healed. By your healing, your happiness, I am healed. By your happiness, I am healed. By you being loved, I am healed. By your innocence, I am healed. By your freedom. There is no gap. There is no separation between my mind and yours. All right, take a breath. That was such a deep, deep lesson tonight, and I'm going to do a quick recap. If you would like to make a financial expression of appreciation, as I am a teacher of God, a full-time teacher, this is what I do in the world. This is how I serve, and I'm so thankful to do that. And I want to thank those of you who have been making financial expressions of appreciation, because all that you give is given to yourself. And we are entitled to miracles, and we are sustained by the love of God. And if you'd like to make a financial expression of appreciation to me, go to Earl Purdy, PURDY.com. And I'm also available for one-on-one counseling, healing sessions called Clarity Sessions, where we remove every block together that you have to your happiness. And I also use my 40 years experience with sacred astrology and numerology as a means of communicating from spirit. Go to my website and you'll find out more about my services and free videos to watch and listen to. CJ, Carla Jean Adams, and I are doing a fantastic, powerful relationship workshop called Share the Love, based deeply in the principles of the Course in Miracles and other wisdom texts, as well as the information that's coming directly through us from Spirit. I am so excited about this. I've been doing workshops for over 35 years, and this one feels different from any one that I've ever done. What's happening between calling us in creating this workshop, and it's going to be an experience, and it's going to be online, and it's also going to be a person's going to be able to attend in person. It's on May 12th, 2018. May 12th, 2018. Register now. Register now. Go to earlpurdy.com and go to cjadams.com, and you will get a lot more detailed information about exactly what this revolutionary workshop is about, called Share the Love. I'm so excited. I can't even tell you. There's such powerful transformations going on right now within me. And also remember that you can watch my Facebook Live classes, 1 o'clock p.m. on Sundays, Mountain Time, A Course in Miracles. Tuesday at 7 p.m., The Way of Mastery, Mountain Time. And then Hardcore Course in Miracles every Thursday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Go to www.facebook.com/Earl Purdy Live. That's how you watch my live broadcast, or just go to the Earl Purdy page on Facebook. Share this, please. Share and like this page in class. Share this video. You know that we're hearing something very, very powerful. Now, I want to thank all of you for being here live and communicating with each other also.
And as this memory springs to our mind.
So remember, what was the main point that was made in today's lesson from Holy Spirit? Do you know that the main point that was being made was that your body is a wholly neutral thing? Your body is not making any choices, any decisions about anything that you do. Your body doesn't judge you. Your body doesn't feel guilty. Your body doesn't feel innocent. Your body doesn't have a will. Your body doesn't have a preference. Your body never attacks you because your body is never deciding what to do. The body is a wholly neutral thing, and you are not your body. But your body is a communication medium. Your body transmits to you the feelings that you want to feel. And there are basically only two feelings that we can have. And that's the feeling of love and the feeling of fear, the feeling of freedom and the feeling of bondage. The other thing that the Course in Miracles told us was that that we made a secret vow, we made a secret vow to hurt each other and to hurt each other back. That whenever you have a mind that's using the body for separation, the Course says whenever you're using the body for separation, then you're keeping a secret vow to be hurt by someone and to hurt them in return. The Course in Miracles says that's the secret vow that people who want to be separate have made with each other. And that a vow to be separate, it says that's what causes all sickness, and that's what causes all separation, and that all sickness, all suffering comes from that vow to be separate. And the Course in Miracles says we're not even aware that we're making the promise to suffer and to hurt and to be hurt. But you can tell when you are making the promise to hurt and to suffer. How can you tell when you're making the promise to hurt and suffer? You will say to yourself that you are a victim. You will be saying to yourself that you have been attacked and hurt. You will be saying to yourself that you're not responsible for how you experience your experience. Every time you don't take responsibility for how you experience, that's making the pledge to sickness. That's making the pledge to pain. That's making the pledge to suffering. So if you want to stop suffering in every form, then recognize that your body has never made the decision to do anything to you. that your body just does what it's told, and that you're going to start giving your body new instructions. Right now, you're going to give your body new instructions that would allow you to stop all suffering in your life. Don't forget that sickness is anger. Sickness is anger. Sickness is anger taken out on the body. Sickness is anger taken out on the body. So the body will suffer pain. So no longer keep the secret agreement to be separate from everybody around you. If you make the decision that you want to connect and that you want to join, that you want to break the secret vow, then you will no longer experience the effects of sickness and suffering. So there's a statement that the Course in Miracles told us tonight that we needed to just say to ourselves over and over in order to be healed. And this is the statement. This is the statement. Whoever says this, there is no gap between my mind and yours. Say it with me. There is no gap between my mind and yours. There is no gap between my mind and yours. There is no separation between my mind and yours. There is no separation between my mind and yours. Let's say it. There is no gap between my mind and yours. There is no gap between my mind and yours. There is no gap between my mind and yours. There is no gap between my mind and yours. If you say that, you've kept God's promise. You've kept love's promise. And by your healing is my healing. Your healing is my healing. Your healing is my healing. Mighty companion, that was John Christmas at johnChristmas.com, and you can download his music from the Course. Don't forget that the statement of healing is, there is no gap between my mind and yours. Mighty companions, I'm using my body as a communication device to tell you that I love and appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Check out that workshop. Go to my website. Check out the details of Share the Love. I love you. Thank you, CJ. I love you. Thank you, mighty companions. I love you. And there is no separation, no gap between my mind and yours. Please share this video. Mwah.